Hello. I guess that would be Bennett. My first viewer. Watch me cock it up. Oh, thank you. Bless your heart. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, you're gonna do it and then play again, so you like look really good. Dun, dun, dun. We've got 5 minutes till start. The speed! There we go. Hello dear. Who is that? Someone keeps coming in and coming out. Oh. 3 temps. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, let's call it a figure out. Do 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 do. Three minutes. So for 2 laps. Oh, thank you. So that's what real friends do. Lejeune. Oh, that was good, that was good. Not good enough. That's mine. No, not you, Ghost. The Ghost car. Problem is, well, this car's not normally too bad, but this car's like a really, this track, sorry, is a really front end track, and there is absolutely no front end on this sort of car. You get two, you get. No, it's Mercedes, the SLS, I think it is, or something like that. No, it's all right. It tends not to be that good at, because it's front engine rear wheel drive. It's not that great on the front end. But especially in the slow stuff, it's not very pointy. Which, basically it's a good all-rounder. I wanted something that handled well, but it's more the Group 3 car, the faster one. That handles quite nice. Some of the like mid-engine rear-wheel drive stuff is a bit skittish. Like there's a little Peugeot sort of concept car thing in Group 3. That's amazing at high speed, but low speed it's real twitchy. So yeah, this Group 3 car, like, it's easy to drive, but it's not the quickest, like, at all. I don't know whether I'll change manufacturers for the next sort of season, but I don't even know who I'll go with. Like if you want something that handles really well, you'd want to go for the Porsche, because the GT3 car is amazing. Well, it's like really stable, and the Group 4 car is pretty stable as well, but they've got no top end whatsoever. This has got a bit of top end, but it's still shit on the front end. You there, Nathan? Oh, that was bad. Trying to be too greedy on the brakes. What, the last corner or the handbrake? Oh, that's just because it finished matching, so it was putting me into a lobby. A shit lobby at that. Great. Because I've had a couple of shitty races, it's put me in these low ones. Like, I'm in with people that are my class, which is fine, but you get more points if there's more sort of higher up people. It's good 4 or 5 years or something, I think. £190 points, I'm going down. It's a hot day. I need to clean it. Oh. Pretty sure that didn't work for her. No. You are my... Sandwiches.
Dad, I'm cold. Mummy, cold.
Yeah.
She's alright. Oh, you are toast, Sarah. Um, you understeering arsehole. That's good, that's good. Oh! Oh! Come on! steer. Come on, just an improvement. Come on. 139.5. That'll do. That's with no slipstream. Come on, let's twist again. Like we did last summer. Do you ever break my wheel? Can't you buy me a new one? I want that Fanatec direct drive thing. It's like 1,500 quid. We use the motor out of an escalator, and it's got that much torque it can break your wrists if you hold on to it. Yeah, they're like, I mean, that's if you have it on max, but this, because direct drive wheels for the sim, like the proper sim races on PC and stuff, they use that a lot. But on a PlayStation, there's only one company that do it. There's only one available direct drive wheel for a PS4, and it is pretty good stuff. Even though like it's 1,500 quid just for the motor, like and the hardware stuff, and then you have the software, and then you have it's got like a quick release thing, so you have interchangeable rims. There's a Porsche GT3 wheel, a BMW one, a Formula One version. You get a classic one with no buttons, so it looks like you're driving an old Jag. There's all sorts. They do handbrakes and all that sort of stuff. Like with this, there's a gear stick, but it's shit. It just feels really flimsy. But this one was only it was 220 quid when I bought it, and you now get it for about 170 brand new, but it's old. And there's just one for 600, just like the, but it's all about the brake pedal. Apparently, no one really cares about the wheel feel, nothing like that, because you can gauge that fairly well. But yeah, a lot of it is just how good your brake is. What else have I seen? I think that's it. $190 points. Let's go! Yep, it's just a race. 12 seconds for me, and then you got then we're on the race. I tend to do a bit better in the race than I do in the qualifying anyway, but I know this car's not the one. Which is the one for this is the it's the Renault. Oh. Yeah, we noticed that when you left the party. It's like, right, try this. Peter Ian Staker has left the party. That's the car, that's the one. The Renault. The thing's a beast. I'm burning fuel, I hope I'm supposed to. There he is! Classic livery. Ooh. Get that heartburn. Woohoo! The real trick is how much fuel can I burn while everyone's sat here waiting to see everyone's cars. So I'm flat to the floor right now. What that on 1, 2, 20. Oh, we've done 3%. We're a little bit lighter. You sit, if you want to burn fuel as you're in that bit, you sit on the rev limiter. Oh. Let's do it. Remember, cold tyres. Cold tyres. The Renault's getting bullied. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh. Whoa! Fucking hell! I didn't. Right. Well, you're gonna get it in a second. You're gonna see what I mean when I went whoa, because I had no intention of overtaking anyone. His braking point is way different to mine. That's one thing I am quite good at. I can brake quite late. Because I don't know how many of these are on controllers. No, once you've got it with a wheel's so much better. On the PS3, I was one of the quickest people on with a controller, like on the one of the sort of time trial-y things. Whoa, sorry. Yep, I'll take that penalty. I deserved it. Well, I kind of bounced into him. No, there's a yellow marker, and you get slowed down. Like basically, it cuts your power for that long. No, I didn't get it. What? The GTR? No, I didn't get one. I got away with that. He got one. I don't know. The penalty system's not perfect, but he got a penalty, and he got 2 seconds. I got half a second for basically I got mine for a corner cut, not for hitting that Renault off. It's a bit side contact's a bit more lenient these days. Yeah, but it's a bit weird. When it first started, what you could do, you could bump into someone, and then what you do is drive off the track, even on a straight, and then give them a penalty. Oh, they're going to be. That's a bit naughty. That's a bit naughty. That was what I said was a bit naughty. Right, now I'm going to get half a second. I got a massive gap behind me. Yeah, I've done it. Well, I have for me, yeah. God, it's all kicking off back there. 6 plays back is a massive gaggle of... Well, that ain't nice. That's terrible. I might be quiet in a minute, I'll have to concentrate. Stay in a slipstream with these, I might get a podium. It looks like there's no, maybe not a pit stop. Yeah, I do gears. I've done gears for years. Lol. On the paddles. Back here. I do the same on a pad though. Yeah, I'll do, the right stick is accelerate and brake, push it forward and then, do you remember old school Gran Turismo, how it used to be? Like that. I can't do triggers. I hate it. I don't feel like you can get there sort of, because I squeeze my thumb forwards on the throttle so I can get a smoother throttle response, but on a trigger I can't do it, it seems to be all or nothing. Yeah, they used to use the, like, where the, well, it wasn't, they weren't triggers then, were they? It was L2 and R2. You used to use them to change gear. Whoa! That wasn't good. Say the total could be about £1,000 including the wheel. Wheel and pedals come together, yeah, the gear stick's separate, but you can get them in a bundle. The frame, the frame was about... I use the paddles, yeah, there is a gear stick, Dale's got it at the minute, but I don't use it anyway. Yeah, so the seat was about... I got it cheap because the original seat I wanted and paid for, he didn't have and he couldn't get it. So he offered me, he offered to swap it out for this new one. And to be fair, this one's actually better than the one I was going to get anyway. This one was about 300, I think, total. Frame was about, no, frame was about 600, just on its own. Yeah, you can make it for about half the price if you buy the parts on eBay. But that wouldn't include the pedal tray and something else. All the fixtures. Oh no, you can buy, because they use, it's called aluminium extrusion. And it's, to be fair, it's dead strong. So you could buy the exact lengths of pipe or the exact lengths of this extrusion stuff that you need, and then buy all the bolts and all the little. I'll have to show you a video. They're like corner sort of nut holder things, and then the actual bolts are spring-loaded T-nuts. They're called. they got a little spring ball in them, so they fit in a groove in this extrusion stuff, and it bolts together. But it's dead strong. I mean, I couldn't believe how, because it doesn't look like it be, but it is. And for that kind of money, you can spend more and have something worse. There's a lot of these, like, sort of, they're tubed, or there's little wheel stands and stuff like that, but they're proper, they just, they flex a lot. This does not flex. So this crappy sort of wheel is actually made a lot better by just having a good frame. And the seat is amazing. Like, he rang me up, because I chose a seat, and he rang me up a couple of days later and said, I don't think it's the right seat. He said, I need to know your measurements, like what waist are you? So I told him that, and he said, right, I think this one's going to be better, because I've got the one that you ordered here, and I don't think it's right, because we're about the same. And this one, to be fair, fits me perfectly. You do get numb bum after a while. Sometimes I have a cushion underneath me. But this one is, the first one I looked at, like, the one we couldn't get in the post, was by the people who make the frame. And it was, it had a little foam pocket, but it was just a normal seat. You couldn't have it in a car. Well, I think you could have it in a car, sorry. But this one is FIA certified, so you can actually use it in a race car. Yeah, for like 300 quid, or 270 I think it was. But now I paid an extra 35 for a slider. I didn't have to, because it was comfortable as it was, but having the slider means that if I want to, like, watch a film or something and I'm just sat here, I can move it back and be a bit more comfortable. I'm not right against the wheel. No, TV's on the wall in the office, because obviously it wasn't like this originally. You can get the mounting for it, because all this stuff is standard parts. So that you can, if you want to add to it, you can just buy more parts and add it on and on and on. So this is only there's a more expensive version of what I've got of the frame, and you can buy basically all the parts to upgrade into the expensive one anyway. Tank tracks? No, I haven't seen that. Yep. Well, I can use a motion platform on this, but no, nothing that sort of sophisticated. Great, the Renault is on my arse. Three laps, 2.3 seconds. What, heat? No, Dale's got it, and I might play it, but I've been too busy at the minute. Carbon. You're on about shift? You're on about Need for Speed Shift? And there was Shift 2 Unleashed. No, they had Shift. There was Shift and then Shift 2 Unleashed. They were the sim racy ones. Oh, Bennett, go in my cryo fridge. There's a little surprise in there, a little monkey. Now. Oh, you're on about, yeah, Shift was the one after that. I think I've got it somewhere up here. Yep, there it is, Pro Street. Great, I've got to keep this guy behind me for 2 laps. Oh no! How late a lunge do we need to take the Renault? Tyres are shot. I think I'll take 6 though. Oh no. Yeah. I'm pretty. Well, I'm going to finish this race 6, so I'll leave it here. I won't do another one. No, because the problem is this car's not the right for this track, so 6th place isn't too bad to be fair. I've qualified like 9th or something. So I'll take it all day. Because anyone in the Renault is going to rinse. I don't know, that guy got pushed around I think at the first couple of corners and then he was making his way back through. That's how but you see how quickly he got me. The Renault, it's not a Group 4 car, that Renault is a Megane Super Cup or something, or trophy, and it's just amazing in the corners, but it's not that great on the straights. And this corner's only really got, this track's only got one good straight on it, so there's not really much point in trying to fight him. The bloke who won was in my car, Jesus Christ. Which one have I got? No, Shift was oh no, Shift was on PS3. That's what it was. Shift was it had a really good sensation of speed because like the camera stayed still, but the cockpit around you all moved, and it moved a lot. It was either Pro Street then Carbon, or Carbon then Pro Street. I never played that one. Payback was the one we used to play, wasn't it? Right, I'll end things there. Thank you very much for watching.